start from the top. First and foremost, you said that you're trans, so I just want to ask, what are your pronouns?
As she, her. Thank you.
Sure, of course. And you go by Raven?
Yes. And
Okay.
I do watch your live streams a lot. I completely support you. But my thing has just been immigration. And like, I follow a Facebook page that shows like all of the people that have been arrested and things like that. And I've seen that they are deporting a lot of people that did come into the country illegally. And I do think that I support that. I think it's sad, but I think
Why?
that because I don't think that you should come over here illegally. I think it is crappy that they do it. They don't allow them to come over here a little easier. But I think that you should come over here legally, and it would benefit everyone if you just came over legally instead of illegally.
I think that two things could be true at once. I think that we could say that undocumented immigration is generally a bad thing. Specifically for the interests of the undocumented immigrant, they have significantly less rights as an undocumented immigrant compared to a citizen. They get paid less as an undocumented immigrant compared to a citizen. They have access to significantly less social safety nets as an undocumented immigrant compared to a citizen. And then from the perspective of the country, like, yeah, sure, we should know who's in our country, so on and so forth. So I think that could be true, which means that we need to incentivize legal entry by expediting the legal means of entry. But I also think it could be true simultaneously that mass deportation is a bad thing because it's bad for them, it's bad for us, and it's bad for our country. Why would we ever say a policy that only hurts everybody involved is a good thing? That makes no goddamn sense.
Because I think at the end of the day, you have to follow the laws, though. And that is your job as a president, to enforce law. And if you have a huge group of people that are not following the law, then you should do something about it. I do agree that they help our country. And I do think it's very sad that what I see. But I do think at the same time, we should make it easier for them to enter, but they also should not be here.
Okay, let me make this simple. I think that our government, and every government, has an obligation to draft and enforce legislation that makes the nation as a whole better off. And when a rule or a law on the books makes the country as a whole worse off, like mass deportation, our nation either has an obligation to abolish it completely or revise it. Okay? So because it is true that mass deportation makes our country as a whole worse off, hurts everyone, okay, I think that